Yo, what's up? Back again online with more Tomb Raider and my Tomb Raider Saturday. Today we're continuing Tomb Raider Underworld. Haven't played it since last week. Eager to continue. Absolutely hyped. Because I absolutely love this game, and I have probably mentioned that a million times by now. I hope everyone's had a splendid... Is it Saturday? It is a Saturday after all. So I hope everyone is having a splendid Saturday and you resting, relaxing, or at least keeping yourselves properly relaxed. Just 1 second. Having some sound glitches again. Very annoying, but I think like doing this usually helps. Oh yeah, why don't we just watch this trailer intro? Always a pleasure to watch. I still remember the first time I saw this teaser trailer, which showed absolutely nothing about the game itself, because this isn't even something we get to see from the game angle. But Jesus, did that blow my mind? I mean, yeah, sure, it blew up the Croft Manor, but did that scene blow your mind when you saw this for the first time? I mean, I was like, I couldn't believe that someone would even dare to like blow up. I mean, the devs, they wouldn't dare to blow up fan beloved location that everyone absolutely just loved just so much, and Croft Manor was always a symbol of Tomb Raider and Lara, and seeing it blown up like this is a bit shocking. Ah yes, we are back here. This is the ball course, which just so happens that it's also part of an intricate mechanism blocking access to a certain location. I hope the audio is fine. I noticed that the game is quite loud. So if anyone's having trouble with hearing me, let me know. Should do it. Give me a second. Hoping this will get you sorted. Sorry guys, I have not yet figured out what's causing those occasional glitches in the sound. They don't seem to be reoccurring after a while, but whenever I start streaming it just goes totally overboard with these sound issues. Can't say I enjoy it too much. Nope, still coming back. Jesus Christ, why are you so annoying? Let's deactivate you altogether. See if that makes any difference at all. I don't know what causes those glitches, but they are a bit annoying. That was a close one. Forgot there was a second one. Jesus, you're even getting worse. God damn it. Why can't this work just the way I like it to? Alright, let's see if that works. I do believe I collected all of the secrets in this area, but I'm gonna just double check, because that sometimes might not be the case. I don't want to lose an opportunity to collect everything at one go. That does not sound funny at all. Oh God. Right, sorry about that. I'm just trying to make sure the audio thing is getting itself sorted. In the meantime, I'll try to put up some music. Sorry about that. Right. Let's see, I do hear the sound. Let's see if that's gonna continue to glitch and make this strange sound artifacts. There are no secrets here, if I remember correctly, but so it's better be safe than sorry. Oh right, you require your head. Right. No, hey Vadim. Hope you're good. Oh yeah, Underworld is my number one. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's try doing this the right way. Let's ignore the kitties. Oh, made it. One attempt.
Mayan hieroglyphs. The place of fear. It's definitely Xibalba, the Mayan land of the dead.
Right, so we're here. This is the Underworld section. I mean, this is the supposed Underworld section, obviously, because this isn't exactly. It's just a substitute. Right, light please. Right, I won't be able to leave until I'm actually done here. Okay, I remember. I love the idea to actually get into tombs on a all-terrain motorbike. The ambience in this game was specifically brilliant. Okay, this is the riddle part. Uh-oh. Yeah, one of the reasons why I prefer play this version on the Xbox is because the camera is more stable. I mean, the camera isn't perfect in any of the Crystal Dynamics titles. They always have been struggling to produce a proper camera action for third-person perspective games, especially since Legacy of Kain Defiance. So that's since 2003. And yeah, every game kind of was crippled with these issues. But yeah, on PC, when you have to... even when I played this game on PC, I still prefer to use the Xbox controller rather than play with mouse and keyboard. I just dislike using mouse and keyboard in third-person perspective games. With the exception of the classic Tomb Raiders, which I cannot control on the controller. I get lost. I'm not interested. It's gonna take a moment to get to me, so I'll take this opportunity to get some. I'm also very much aware of how chaotic the camera can be in this game on its own, so I'm trying to be a perfect cameraman, not to be too hectic, and I prefer more slow movements instead of the chaotic ones, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I have to say that the Xbox controller when playing this generally on keyboard is better.
Are said to kill visitors for sport by sending them into devious trap rooms.
The only thing this game really needs is a boost in texture and shadow resolution and the base resolution. Everything else about this title is just still so sublime, so superb. Uh-oh. God, these spiders are relentless. I think I got rid of all of them. Yeah, when you, especially when you're like PC mouse and keyboard player, that makes it very difficult to watch. I've tried to watch a couple of people play this on Twitch. It's not a frequently played game, must add, which is a shame because this game really is a good Tomb Raider. It's a proper Tomb Raider. It's what it's supposed to be today. It was more modern than the reboot series ever was, in terms of like the flexibility, the adaptability of the gameplay, because Lara is like the most comprehensive Lara she should be in control-wise. If they hadn't been divided into doing Anniversary and Underworld at the same time, we would probably get the best Tomb Raider to date. I mean, we still did, but yeah, there are some issues with some of the animations. I mean, for me, I just dislike this ledge traversal animation very much. It doesn't look natural. They made it look clunky and difficult for her, like as if she was struggling with this traversal. I mean, I'm not talking about making game like 100% realistic, but I think they went too much into it when it comes to animations. I still prefer when Lara's jumping between ledges in Legend or Anniversary than she does in Underworld. Everything else about Underworld is, to me, is absolutely sublime. I love playing it. I have played it for so many hours I cannot count. Yeah, I think it's the best looking Tomb Raider. If it did have a boost in resolution on consoles and slightly better shaders and textures, this game would look still extremely high definition. It still does, to be honest, but you know, when you get close to texture, you can see that it's sometimes blurry. Comparing to like games that came out in 2008, because this game came out in 2008, it looks absolutely awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it's just a pleasure to look at still. Now, where was the last? The second poll. Oh, there it was. That's a very over the top pickup animation. Okay, so first things first. Rotate and solve a puzzle. Oh, the squishing riddle. Thank God she's got a sprint in this game. I remember how ridiculous it was that Lara was so casually running through a similar riddle in Bolivia in Legend. It was like, Lara, could you be a little bit faster? This is going to squish you and kill you. And she was like, nah, I'm gonna be casual. It was funny. Okay, made it. And this one's a tough one. Ugh. Especially when it comes to picking up the secrets, collecting all of the treasures is... Alright, made it. This one is a tricky one. There's a very small window of time to actually not get dead. Oh shit! I forgot that you're coming out now. Stop shooting the small ones, kill the big one. Lara, what are you doing? Yeah, of course you have to reload whenever I use that. More of those things, please don't. Yeah, Underworld is my favorite of the LAU era, which we refer to in the community as Legend Anniversary Underworld. So this is the favorite game of the three. To me personally, it's just like the pinnacle. The high point of the franchise, to be honest. Right, let's see. No, too slow. Not kick. Grab. Alright, can you just do what I want you to? Yeah, that's a problem that sometimes the control scheme isn't like very precise. That's one thing I'm missing ever since Crystal Dynamics took over. You don't have precision of movement in comparison to like the classics, where when I'm playing the classic Tomb Raider, whether it's number 1 or number like 5, I will still have the precision of I know what I'm doing and I know what Lara will do, and unfortunately that's not the same thing that happens here, which is very annoying because sometimes she just stands in the same place close to a pickup or an item that she's interacting with, and she doesn't pick it up and she starts kicking the air for no apparent reason, which is very frustrating because it just takes the time to reposition her so she detects that the item to interact with is actually close by. But what can you do? It's not perfect. Good, healing potion and another treasure. There's still one more to collect. Nope. Wrong. I totally forgot that there's something else I need to do here. I hate when she does that. There we are. Oh, for Christ's sake. That's another thing I have always had it. Oh shit, oh shit. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Damn, these overgrown spiders are creepy. They're very relentless. And plentiful. You are not supposed to fucking touch me. Get away. I love that she can actually stomp on them. This is so totally something she would do in terms of like interacting with spiders. So this one will be the blades and this one will be with fire. I don't know which one I want to choose first. The blades is more difficult because it requires timing. So I guess I'll go for this one first. By the way, I'm happy to finally be able to talk about it and announce that next Friday, on the afternoon, I will be taking part in the Tomb Raider event for Tomb Raider Anniversary. A community stream that is being held since February for every single Tomb Raider game so far in the franchise, where the community is streaming every game in the franchise. The entire game in the franchise. I had a chance to be in Tomb Raider 4 in May, and now I'm happy to be again part of the celebrations, this time for Tomb Raider Anniversary. I'll be playing the Egyptian segments, and I'm so happy because Anniversary was also a very good game, despite its conception, which it's a difficult topic. But Anniversary is still quite a decent remake, with a reimagination take into it. So it's a very interesting take, and I'm happy because I will be actually streaming it on my channel here in the afternoon of next Friday. I mean, the upcoming Friday. Nope, don't climb. And that will be held with the host of Crystal Dynamics, so current official developers of Tomb Raider. I'm super excited because Egypt in Anniversary is my favorite location of that game. I think aesthetically it's the most pleasing area. Ooh, it touched me. It touched me and it killed me back, or something like it. Oopsie. Shouldn't have done that. I survived the first one. Oh god, this one is going to be an interesting one. Oh jeez. I suppose doing any acrobatics is not going to help. Alright, that works. Was not perfect. I used to do it a little bit differently, but just for the sake of not doing this for the next 5 hours. So this will be the first Crystal Dynamics game being played on Tomb Raider official celebration stream for the 25th anniversary celebrations of the franchise. Quite a lot of names are going to be here. Uh-oh. Oh, that one has mental problems, so I'll just stick... Where'd they all come from? It's funny that they're actually screaming because spiders do not make noise. I actually like this riddle. It's actually a little bit challenging. Sure, it's more about acrobatics and agility, but it's still quite fun. Right, so this one's the last one, and Laura's doing air kicking again. This will be the way, and you just need to climb the stairs. You know, I've played this game so many times, and yet it's still sometimes challenging. Oh golly, I hate when camera does that. Okay, jump across, jump here. Okay. I wouldn't even dare comparing the reboot series to this game. This game was always and always had been and always will be superior to the reboot. If you throw out the annoying daddy issues and mommy problems, this game still has a lot of merit to it. No, God, so close. Actually, it's going to be safer if I do this. Yeah, when finally Lara was able to climb on these poles, I was like, thank you whoever thought about it. It makes so much more sense than only swinging and that's all. Even Prince of Persia had that idea. Uh-oh. How did I not die? Oh shit. That was intentional. I was not very happy about using at least 2 or 3 met packs to get back. No way. No wasting that much resources. Okay. I had a different thing in mind. No spiders? Not a single one? That's suspicious. Huh. Okay. these artifacts here. I've never seen these glitches before. Oh, right. Totally forgot about this guy. Oh, get off me, you piece of crap. That did it. Sure, you had to hurt yourself. Large as a cow.
The Midgard serpent Jormungandr that lies on the bottom of the ocean, encircling all the world. Coming of Ragnarok. Jormungandr thrashes beneath the sea, flooding the land and vomiting its deadly poison into the air. The final battle of the gods. Thor kills Jormungandr with his hammer, Mjolnir, but then he retreats only 9 steps before he succumbs to the serpent's venom.
Not an encouraging fate, isn't it? Let's see. Used to be a secret here. Yeah, it's over here.
Jormungandr, Midgard's serpent. All these ancient sites inspired underworld myths in later cultures. Perhaps because they were all protected by the Walking Dead.
Here, die. Finally. Pool of glowing blue goo. How cute. I'm not interested. Fuck off. Nope. Don't you fucking dare falling in. Goodbye. Grenades are always a good combination with these guys. One more. Bye. I like this monumental architecture. Looks so good. Giving them something to think about. Nope. Jesus. Goodbye. Goodbye. I said goodbye. Fine. Well, if it works. Next time I'll run a challenge of running melee only. Because that seems to be viable, at least for some of the enemies. This idiot just fall into the goo. Hey, Unsavory, how are you doing today? Break, taking a lunch break, I assume? Yeah, I just noticed that there's a pattern, and usually my 2 p.m. is your lunchtime. How's it going, besides that you're taking a lunch? I just had a huge pizza, and I'm happy. So you can even say what you're eating, because that's not going to affect me. If you care to share it. Plodding along. Alright. Good to know. Well, there you go. Unity of the minds. Well, great minds tend to think alike, and that goes to food as well. So still kind of an Italian style feast. Alright. Hive mind things are like, oh my god. Have you been assimilated by Spitfire by now? Well, why am I asking? Obviously you have. Been plotting all this time about how to take over, probably. Not sure if that wasn't too quiet. I've noticed that the game is quite loud today. Might try to address that. Let me know if that makes any difference. Does it make it not too quiet over a sudden? But I think the game has been quite loud today from the beginning. I had to tone it down even for myself. Grab a ledge, Lara, for a change. Okay. No! You stupid cow, don't ever look at this. God, how I hate this. How about swinging to the right direction? I have no clue. That's beyond me. Oh, hey, Villainess. Well, this game is incredibly dark. And very, very serious and monumental. So, the version you've seen... Oh, shit. Yeah, they did take the right steps and the right decision, but... they stopped doing that and then they rebooted everything. Which was the worst decision they could have made. Because I think this game was just starting to get its shape and the right direction. But screw you, I'm not playing along with you guys. And I'm dead. Yeah, I knew that's gonna happen. She always just misses this jump. Oh, wait. I made a mistake here. I didn't extend. Well, everything is workable, I suppose. Hey, Valenez, I'm glad you're here. Glad you decided to join us. Come on. What, wrong direction? That's not right. He needs to have his head tilted. What the hell did I just do? Why am I stupid? I love that this grapple is flexible enough that you can simply, like, do this. Not many games have actually workable grapple like this. Or a rope system. Did I miss something? I couldn't have. I've always done it this way. This isn't moving. This is certainly not moving. I fucking hate this. Why she grapples to that stupid thing behind her if it's not even in the field of view is beyond me. It's just the most ridiculous thing in this game. The grapple system isn't perfect. It's not even close. They ruined it because it worked reliably in terms of, like, attaching itself. Oh, great. Don't even. For fuck's sake, yeah, now he's just gonna get punished because that was ridiculous. Why do you fucking grapple to that useless thing I will never understand? Why would you let it go? Spitfire! Hello! Welcome in! You finally managed to get into my stream. For the past few days we've been missing out. The Work King has arrived. Near the end of what? The game? Not even close. Yeah, do whatever you like, I don't care. This is Mexico. We still have... You had to simulate for a breakfast. Oh my god. Yeah, that emote is cracking me up every time someone uses it. Jump 1, jump 2, jump 3, and 4. You piece of shit! Get away from me, you piece of crap. How dare you wave your dirty, moldy paw at me? How outrageous. These guys have no sense of respect or class. I'm not in the same class, don't fucking touch me. Okay, another health upgrade uncovered. Oh, you see, uncovering new sound effects.
Patching commences in 15 seconds.
I don't mind them. They do feel different, but I'm just taking this as a lot of many years of deteriorating. Oh, the game broke. It's not supposed to move to that point. Oh well. Is she though? I think I prefer the Underworld Natla. We are missing 3 secrets. Might find 2 of them on the way out, but I think I missed one somewhere. Oh well. It's not the end of the world, I suppose. Yeah, someone really liked the word runt. One minute cooldown, unsavory. You're still well on the way. I wish there was a way to get rid of that cooldown because it irritates me. Oh no, the text is independent from it, so it's always going to be there, but sounds have 1 minute delay for some illogical unknown reason, even though I totally disable it. Is there anything else down here? Nope. Oh, there's one I missed. There we go. Yeah, I'm just missing one. Oh god, Spitfire, please. This awful emote. Oh yeah, there's this invisible debris that you can't pass. I freaking love this bike. Bonk hammer at the ready. Right, I don't have any intention of playing with the stupid insects, so I'm just gonna avoid them altogether. Oh, come on, Lara. It's been supposed to hit those stairs. Alright, the best way is to position yourself here. Yeah, try to come up here. What? Laura, that's punishable by death. I'm sorry, that was stupid of you, and I'm not going to accept incompetence.
You unsavory little runt.
Precisely, unsavory. Precisely. I must have missed a final secret somewhere. See, didn't have.
again. And you?
Yeah, you guessed it right. Here we are. Mexico done.
Zip, I have everything I need to get Thor's hammer. Do you have better coordinates for me?
Yeah, I answered Dad's photos of the map. I'm uploading to your PDA now.
And your other project?
Haven't tracked them down yet. I'm still working on it.
Very good. I'll call when I get to Jammayan Island.
Now I'm going to have a dilemma which costume to choose that's going to be appropriate. Snow Heavy, Snow Light, which I don't like either of them. Classic Lara, Bikini, I'm not even seeing them now. Casual Explorer might be interesting. Sure, it's still a bit mild, but... Dry Suit, People's Choice, Why is it People's Choice? Who are the people who chose this costume? Now, I'm not running bikinis. I don't have any care for them. I would rather even go with Legend Lara than bikini. I think it should be forbidden to make bikinis for Lara. And it's funny that they used accusation that Lara was sexualized if it was them who made the first playable bikini in Tomb Raider game. Casual Explorer. Classic Lara. Classic Lara feels so improper. I'll go with the Casual Explorer. It has high boots, which I really like.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's true. Whatever. Let's just choose shotgun because it's the best weapon in the game when it comes to huge monsters.
Hey, you know that big expensive ship of Amanda's?
The one on the bottom of the Mediterranean?
Uh-huh, that one. She has a sister, the Tisiphone, anchored off the coast of Thailand. Looks like they're picking through your leftovers.
Excellent work, Sid. Thank you. You've earned some rest. I'll take it from here.
Be careful. When you see Amanda, give her my regards.
Don't tell me you have not seen that scene before. Has it been totally different on the PS2 version as well? Like, that scene hasn't been in the game? Right, okay. Fair enough. Well, that's an impressive structure. Right in the middle of Greenland. Oh, someone fell into pieces. Such a pity. No, I actually don't have a driver license for anything. Bike, car, whatever. I cannot legally drive any mechanical vehicles outside of a typical bike.
Hall of the Slain. Valhalla, Odin's Hall, where the warriors who died in battle came to feast and prepare to fight in the final battle of Ragnarok. That makes this Valgrind the gate of the dead. Old is that gate, and how to unbolt it, few now know. Where are the Valgrinds when you need them?
I'm not sure about that, but thank you for your vote of confidence. You pathetic pieces of shit. I fucking hate your guts. Well, your rotten guts, but whatever. And that's it for these guys. Or is there still one of them alive? Oh, there's still one. Fuck off. Right, since we're done with this gentleman just as well, have I ever driven a vehicle? Not to my recollection. I mean, outside of gaming, but that has no no connection. Interesting form of a battery. A push bike. Nope. Not even a scooter. I mean, I had a bike, normal bike, and I rode it like a maniac through most of my youth and teen and early 20s, but nothing aside of that. Is that all of the secrets? Because I feel like I'm missing something. No, I don't think I am. Fine, if game says I found everything, I'll take its word for it. Another battery. Let's plug this in. It's funny that she can take a swing with it, and if there was anything or anyone, she could still hit someone with it. Here we are. Activated the infernal machine, I guess. This one goes right. Seriously, Laura? That's 2. Well, I suppose those are batteries, and to be honest, do we have small batteries of that size that can power up something so big? Because I beg to differ, even by today's standards. You have an obsession with Natla, by any chance? Yeah, you're trying to impersonate Natla. Okay, I won't judge. Been there, done that. And that's for getting my way, piece of crap. Now this last one is going to be a bitch because the vent exhausts with steam. And that's gonna hurt. Wow, first time I managed to do that without taking any damage at all. Okay, where's the... Oh, there's a secret here as well. Alright. And this should do the trick. Here we are. That looks more promising. Now all I need to do is find a way to get down. Alright. Steam vents are down. Is that claim... Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say it was like descending on a set of stairs, only far less boring, but... No, don't climb this way, just turn sides. You wanna annoy me, Laura? Yeah, the last one always has been a little bit of a bitch. You didn't see that. That didn't happen. That's game cheating. No. By the way, the Xbox version of Tomb Raider Underworld was the first game where actually... I'm streaming Egypt, so my favorite location of anniversary. Arc Raiders is doing Peru, Steve is doing Greece, I'm doing Egypt, and Rap is doing the lost city of Atlantis, which does totally not look like a city, but that's beside the point. No, Legend was the first Xbox game. Oh yeah, I was saying that Underworld was the first. Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say Tomb Raider Underworld was the first game when a special type of software was implemented that monitored players' performance and experience as a sort of a way to understand how people are playing the game. How are they responding to certain segments? How many people are actually completing those games? Oh, the Worldly Gamer, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Good to see you. I hope you're doing great. I hope your Saturday is smashing. I can't say I'm complaining about mine so far. There you go, nice. And dead. Well, since these guys are done, I can collect stuff now. So, Crystal Dynamics, when they released Underworld, they monitored how people were playing the game. Whoever was... You're in the terrible Twitch app. Well, that's okay. It's no worries. Well, welcome anyone. Whichever means you're accessing the stream is always fine. So, as I was saying, they were actually monitoring how the people were playing. So they were, anyone who was playing on Xbox 360 connected to an internet, there was anonymous data being sent out to the developers so they could understand how Underworld is being experienced. Later on, this was like a normal standard process, but back in the day in 2008 that was not a common practice, and because having a console like fixed connected to the web was not yet the standard back then, they chose the first occasion to well, if you were playing on Xbox right after the release, then yeah, it was sent. They know how many people actually completed the game, how many people actually never completed the game, at which stage, whether exploring, whether they were looking for treasures, whether they were looking for stuff or not. So yeah, a very huge chance that if you played after the release and your Xbox was connected to the network, they actually collected that info for their own internal process of collecting this data. I'm pretty sure that it helped them understand how people perceive these games and and how people interact with their games. So
no, that's
who
not
knows?
right.
It might actually
Run back
had
to the start and try again.
and maybe it had something to do with how the reboot was crafted in comparison to this data, because obviously this helps the developer to understand what people respond to the best, and whether I think it was very comprehensive tool to collect all this data, because if I remember correctly, it was actually collecting all the info on whether people skip cutscenes, whether they were at any point interested with interested in the story or not, whether they have actually used the PDA and all of its features, because not many people know the PDA actually has a sonar map. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Definitely gonna be for quite a few hours. So the game actually had a sonar tool which would allow you to map the area and figure out whether there are items or machines or devices or objects of interest that you can interact with, and figure out whether this is something. As you can see, this one shows us that there is something on the other side of this door, because it's not like the walls. Moving house is the worst. What do you mean moving? Oh yeah, moving house. Yeah, that. I mean, I have a good experience with moving houses, but that's because I have not much stuff to move. Literally just a couch, a cabinet, and just a standard TV stand, and I don't know if anything else actually, because I bought a new bed for this apartment, so whatever. And the rest of the furniture was already in. It's usually stuff in the house. Piss off, you mongrel. Anyone else willing to be rammed by the bike? What kills you? What does kill you? What does to kill you? Oh, the dead muzzle carve, yeah.
Dead.
Yeah, I love it too. That's why I had to have it here. It does crack me up too, especially when I hear it on other people's streams, and it's like, yeah, it's there. I know, you know where it comes from, and it's just hilarious. Okay, I did not want to ride the wall. Just come from. Werner is dead. 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 I don't know who was the actress who played Carvier, but she was just hilarious. Well, that's one way to get rid of these guys. Right. Oh my god, you want me to say something in the film voice. What do you want me to say? Oh, I'm kind of afraid.
I'm afraid Werner is dead.
Alright, let's see. First, let's take the smaller secret. Although I don't know which one is which. Oh, Valenus, thank you for the biddies. Thanks for the 5 bits. I still don't know how my alert is not working for the bits, but it works for everything else. I don't get it. It makes no sense. Oh god. This rock is annoying. I never liked playing around with this stupid rock. No, I did not tell you to pick to do this. Keep mixing up the directions. Okay, that should do it. Co chciałoby się działo? Oh god, it's the further one of... oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this. You still sure I would be a good driver? Because I don't think I would. Shit. Oh, made it. Alright, that gives us a power up, health upgrade. Always welcome to have these. Never enough of those. Sure I didn't lose any secrets. Good thing I can turn even when stationary. Helps with the light. Very much helps with the light. There we are, let's... Jesus. Camera, stop being a bitch. Alright, the second secret is less annoying, but also might be more annoying at the same time. Okay, let's try this. Let's try. Nope. I'm gonna fail this one. Already failed, it's already closed. These ramps are awful. Nope. What? I made it and it killed me. Fuck you, stupid game. Fuck you, game. I made it, the door didn't touch me, but the timer ended and it fucked me. I hope they were monitoring what people were saying, because I was cursing like crazy when I was playing this for the first time. Why are you here? You're not supposed to climb off. Get off. Mindless creature. Please tell me I don't have to look for the secret. Okay, I don't have to look for the gold one. Yeah, that makes sense, Lara. Fuck you, stupid door. This timer is awful. Couldn't be shorter. How did I used to do it? Maybe this way. Yeah, acrobatics are definitely not gonna help, Laura. Can you fucking get off? Okay, spiders can go fuck themselves. I'm so glad I will not have any more spiders in this game after this level. Especially the small ones. The large ones you can always manage, but those small bitches are so annoying. Goodbye. I hope it was worth it to charge me like this. Let's see how much I've collected so far. 10 left. I don't remember how much should I have at this point, but I think I'm close. Coward. Can you imagine spiders from Tomb Raider 2 able to climb walls? Oh, that would have been terrible. What do you mean Angelina Jolie spiders? What's that? You thought you were gonna surprise me. Nope, I surprised you. What? For real? Or were you just kidding? Goodbye. What, did she discover then that they named them after her? Trapdoor. Well, that doesn't sound good for a woman. What the fuck did you just do? I never told you to jump. God, stupid cunt. I never heard about that. That's something new for me. Bye, have a nice fallout. Oh, that's a pity. I always enjoy having you here. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Try not to overwork yourself, and I'll see you soon, I suppose. Yeah, that's never gonna make you survive. Oh, thank you for the lurk trick. Hope you're good. Nope, that's not the thing. Oh, why do I... Oh, that's why I'm here. No! Whatever. It's just stupid. Severe coffee emergency. There was no coffee. Oh my god. I mean, I can't understand because I don't drink coffee, but I mean, know what I mean. I don't drink coffee, so I wouldn't have that kind of emergency, but I do understand. Hope you resupplied yourself. Jump. All better now.
Coffee. The finest organic suspension ever devised. It's got me through the worst of the last 3 years. I beat the Borg with it.
Oh, sure. Surprised it didn't like suck her in. Jesus, these traps are a pain in the rear end. Medipack, treasure. I don't think I'll find 7. I must have missed some. No. I said left, stupid woman. Left. The fuck are you doing? Yeah, if they had a few months, we didn't have to do that stupid anniversary game, which, well, no one knew that was happening because of the other reasons of the other game, but... Uh-oh. You fucking cunt. Get the fuck away. How dare you take my health away? Impertinent. She always has to reload when I try to do the slow-mo. Every fucking time. Goodbye, Spodder. Oh. Forgot that she can go into roll from crouching. Nope. Freefall. Free-falling simulator, Lara Croft edition. impulsively. Okay. You have very interesting impulses. Wish I could just casually buy stuff I need or want. Nope. Wait. I've forgotten what to do. Yeah, I have. That's not the way to go. I'm glad that later games actually introduced a solution of a reload checkpoint. I don't even think I should be here now. I got lost for the first time ever. Oh, Jesus. Oh god, this isn't going so well. I'm sorry, I'm butchering the game. I should stop now. I did like go here unnecessarily. I've already been through here and it makes no sense that I'm back. Supposed to go here. Never mind. Nope. Goodbye. Serves you right for trying to scare me. Don't tell me what not to do. I'll fall if I want to. No, I won't. Because I don't want to. What the hell? Oh god. god, I've never had these issues. It's just awful. Piss off. I said piss off. Hey, those creatures are annoying. See ya. But without the falling part though? Yeah, but what? The secret here? Well, it takes you to the treasure, so I assume that you never did like 100% every level. Well, there you go. Now you know. No. Oh, the cutscene triggers only if you approach him. Alright, didn't know that. Yeah, he would need Rab for that. He likes kicking the pants.
Perhaps these Yeti creatures inspired the Viking stories of frost giants.
Here, grab this. Pineapple for you. Alright, why are you falling into fucking walls? Are the flying rodent anywhere? What the fuck are you doing? Jesus, the game decided to be buggy today. I mean, Yetis are fine they're not fine unless you have the Mjolnir, the old hammer. No, I did not pay well when I. Oh Jesus! No! 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 Oh, I fucking hate this. sleep. Missed 2. Alright. I like this cutscene.
Greatest of my sons, and the greatest weapon on Earth are at last reunited. Upon my return, through rituals old and the power of Mjolnir, together we will open the seals of Helheim and fulfill our destinies. Slayer of giants and the Midgard serpent. More importantly, the key to Helheim, wherever that is. Time to pay Napa a visit.
Ooh, Laura's pissed off here. I love it. It is so good. Whenever she's eat mad in this iteration, she's just, oh god, she's so badass. Actually, I've never seen her pissed off until Crystal came in. Like we're gonna choose anything else. We don't know why we need to choose the other costume, really. Oh yeah, the hair glitch is on every edition, I presume. Shall we have some fun with the humans for a change? What I like is that this ship is not exactly identical to the first one. It has totally different configuration of the crates here. There are elements which are totally missing in comparison to the other one. You clearly see that they try to emphasize that... can you jump, Laura, for a change? That this is a totally different ship. It's a mirror image, like a sister ship, but it's not the same one. Oh, I love make them fly. Like the vermin they are. I still prefer the music that they put in the game, but... Ooh, nice, he learned how to fly. This is better than Excalibur. Oh yeah, like you would have time to get up from such strike. This is far better than Excalibur, and I'm really happy that they allowed us to play with these artifacts to witness their power. Oh, you're going out. Useless bitch. Yeah, my favorite cutscene, that's for sure.
Avalon, Helheim, I don't care what it's called. Where is it?
Look at all you've done. Incredible. I will never doubt you again.
Tell me now.
Very well. But before you put him to death, tell me, are you prepared to wait for Odin to appear and perform the ritual to open Helheim?
And you know this ritual, of course.
I'm sure you've realized that I want to get to Avalon just as much as you do. But neither of us can go alone. You need my ritual, and I need your hammer.
When you step out of line, you'll get it. Stop! You destroyed my home. You killed Alistair!
I got what I wanted. Isn't that all we care about?
You can die too!
Lara, you really are a woman after my own heart.
Get out of my sight.
Meet you there.
There are two things you notice in this cutscene, if you're careful. Nadla could easily get herself out of this jar. She played a role of being captured, but if she could write in the glass, that means she could do a lot more, and she just used her finger. So that's one thing to note. I prefer to use the red dry suit, but she could get out without a problem. She just chose to be the schemer from behind the scenes. And there's another thing, she genuinely, for just a brief second, was afraid that Lara will smite her, and she could. You could see the genuine fear in her face when she was turned away from her. Ah, the swimming. Ah, the Helheim sections. I freaking love this part. It's so peaceful and yet so dangerous. Yeah, the red one is perfect.
That was lovely.
I always choose the red one ever since I got it. The blue one is so bland. The red one, that's what I like. Well, I usually tend to go with the classic because I tend to swim with the classics. I mean, pass the entire game with a classic costume, but just for the sake of believability, I just chose this one because it makes more sense, I presume. By the way, welcome in, Little Medium. Forgot to say hi, and rude of me, but welcome in. And here are Arctic sharks. Just looking for something to eat. Well, here he comes. That fucker hurt me. I hope it was worth it.
You basic.
Yeah, I suppose it didn't do what it's supposed to do. But I think when this was built, this place was on surface. It's likely that this place has sunken just as the rest of the Atlantis. After all, it was part of it. Yeah, that's the gauntlets. These pieces were made of the same material that's conductive with the gauntlets. Did you just try to eat me, Pete, you stupid bitch? I do not recommend it. Yeah, are you prepared for Odin to return and perform the ritual to open Helheim? There is far more in the lore than they have let us on, and it's sad that they've never decided to continue this, because this could power another trilogy. Did she say for Odin to appear and perform the ritual? Something like that. Not relevant. I don't want to know how large was the thing that died here, leaving this spine over here. But it must have been large. Canophobia? What's that? Uh-oh. Here's the fishy. Fear of open spaces. Do you have a fear of open spaces? How can you like Star Trek then? It's all happening in a huge void of space. bitch. And of course, Lara has reflexes of a 70-year-old woman. She can't turn around to actually strike it back. Thank you, Lara. You are incompetent. Try it, you piece of shit. I hate these sharks. They're very treacherous. That's a very good hint. Not a blunt in the face, but it shows that something must be done more and points you to the right direction. Fuck off. Yeah, you're thinking you're gonna come? Well, not gonna happen. There's gonna be a lot of dead fish here. Someone's going to have a feast after Lara's done here. Well, these cowards aren't coming. Well, I'm sure it's gonna get claustrophobic soon enough, so hold your horses. Oh, there's a secret. I'll take this. Seal it, Larson. It's funny how she easily inherited a Yankee accent. Seal it, Larson. Bam.
Too late for abortions now. Not without the heart of the operation. No!
I still can't believe we don't know who played Nutla in the original Tomb Raider. This is unthinkable. Is she even aware that we're looking for her? I mean, yeah, it's 25 years, but it's not like she was 70 years old at that time. She must be somewhere, even if not acting. It's so bizarre that no one ever came up with a name and that they even weren't able to find it in any archive. Oh, I like how those glyphs light up. No, I don't think she has, because if it's a line of work, if you do this for work, you don't pay much attention to it. It's just a gig, you do it and move on. Not many people really stay with a role for too long, especially an episodic one. The problem with playing villains is that you usually get easily, I mean, even if the franchise continues, the villain killed in the first one just is gone and doesn't ever come back. I'm wondering if they ever considered giving the original Natla voice to Raider Underworld, or was it always Raider Lyle because they thought she's good, or they had no idea who would play original Natla and they didn't want to go through all the trouble of finding out who it actually was. So many questions. But I'm sure for actress, if it was an actress, not someone in the studio, they just didn't give a shit. They just, it was a gig, they paid them to do voices. But he wasn't in core around that time, so how should he know? This was at least 3 years before him, so obviously he had no chance of meeting whoever played Natla, and it's not like they were working on something tier 1 related to actually have the knowledge. Well, still remains a huge mystery, I suppose. Oopsie. That wasn't intentional. Forgive my clumsiness. But worse things have happened. How? Oh, well, maybe he did have, like, access to it. But I still don't think that would give him access to the names of the actors. They would just probably be dialogue lines recorded, and that's it. If you do use the sonar, you can actually map the entire interior, and you see that some of these tunnels are actually interconnected while others go in totally different locations. It's a cool thing. But is Shelley Blonde listed? Because if I remember correctly, they just listed the dev team and that's all. Yeah, that's why I think that it's not even surprising at that time. Credits limited themselves to the dev team and goodbye rest. Maybe there will be special thanks to the people who participated as voiceovers. Oh. I found it, I didn't put it back in. The battery, Lara? When she's near the bottom, all her movement of the legs actually causes dust to rise in the water. That's all I have to say about that. God, I absolutely love this part. And this music. Would have to be my favorite tune from this game. Yeah, the color scheme is awesome. But for the most part, I like the music specifically. And the aesthetics of flooded tunnels. I love flooded locations. Something I always wanted to do is to like explore a flooded ruin. There you are. Captain Malmalara. Or an adventurer, whichever works. Wait. There is no exit from here. I always thought there was something here. Whatever. Too gothic for me. No, it's not gothic, it's absolutely just right. Jesus, there's so much secret in this entire section. Yuck. Alright. You yuck away. I'm just gonna swim forward.
Stupid man thing!
Oh, there's one. Nope. Through here, likely. Oh, this is my favorite cutscene. She's so cool here. I have to say, out of all of the video game villains, Natla's always been like, especially the LAU Natla. They've really developed the character into the right direction that they should. They decided to continue her theme. Press jump, she falls in. Congrats, Lara, you're terrible in controlling. I think I'll find 7 secrets here. Must have missed something again. Here we go. This effect is so cool. Well, almost hammer time. There's one more thing I need to do. Fuck you, Laura. I pressed a different direction. Jumping forward when I'm showing you to go to the right is not the way to go. No, I have still a huge respect for this game, but the controls needed proper revamping and they weren't properly made for this game. Even when you're controlling it on an Xbox controller or PS controller, sometimes Lara does her own thing, and it's always been like this ever since they took in. Thank you, Laura, you did it again. I'd like to be more forgiving, but this is annoying. And again. I'm not letting that go. Yeah. Sometimes the game forgives you and boosts your jump, sometimes it kills you and it's identical situation and it's just like inconsistent all the way down. Yep, it worked. Okay. Oops. Hitting a rock with your face is not a good solution. Yeah, whatever it was made of, the substance is definitely not a typical fluid. Why would you have this weapon chosen, you idiot? Don't you fucking touch me, you piece of shit. Rotting, walking corpse. Here we are. The cutscene.
Mother? Mother, it's me. It's Lara. No. No. My mother is dead. My mother is dead. My mother died a long time ago. You're not my mother.
I've lived many times longer than your entire civilization, and I've never seen such delicious irony. When I heard what happened to the wife of the great Richard Croft, I knew I could set him on a desperate quest to find what I desired most. Then he betrayed me in Thailand, and for that, I killed him myself. But when you showed up with Thor's gauntlet, I knew I could send you off in your father's footsteps, confident they would lead us to this very spot.
You seem to have forgotten what I would be holding.
When I made this creature for Amanda, she had no idea that my true purpose was to have the means to destroy you at this very moment. The two of you never suspected that you were mere actors in my play. And so it ends. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a serpent to raise.
Amanda?
Trust me, I wanted to let it finish you off, but the Midgard serpent will tear the world apart, and only Thor's hammer can stop it. Go! I'll hold him off.
know, I do have a feeling like they were aiming for this resolution where actually in the end they're allied. In a sense they will help one another. Despite everything. And I think I don't have a problem with the fact that they removed the altered ending. I mean, the final ending where Amanda decides to try and struck Lara with the rock. It makes no sense. Yeah, I do suppose it's difficult to make it workable at that time with the technology they had. Maybe they didn't have time to implement it. Who knows? I'm not really missing it. I didn't know much about Norse mythology until Underworld, actually. I love how these columns are singing when you're close by them.
Shut it down! Lara, unexpected, but I'm glad you're here. You should be allowed to see firsthand the fruits of your labor. That's the Midgard Serpent. Of course not. Jormungandr is the network of tectonic ridges that encircles the Earth on the ocean floor. And we stand now on its weakest point, where the ancient supercontinent Pangea first broke in two. When this relic unleashes its fury below, the very seams of the planet will burst. The Midgard Serpent will rise up and spew poison into the air. All the world will be consumed by fire and ash. Ragnarok! The seventh age is upon us!
The only thing that bugs me is that we never knew what the 7th age was. I was really hoping that we'd get a closure at some point. Yeah, that's the biggest problem. You know what's funny? That you can actually try and manually aim at Natla and she will disappear when you hit her. Haha, clumsy fool. Nope. On PC, she bugs all the time. I mean, not strangely enough, doesn't happen at all in Xbox. What is funny, this is a similar encounters you have in the Baba Yaga DLC. What is actually funny is that Underworld did it better, because when Laura's standing on these platforms and they're rotating beneath her, she rotates alongside with them. In Rise of the Tomb Raider, she will just stand still and not rotate at all, so it makes no sense. So they made it worse in the later game. Oh god, always. It's always hard to time this jump. Who were similarities? Where? What do you mean? Explain. Yeah. They are almost identical solutions where you have to avoid enemy strikes whilst traversing through the level. Fuck off, Nutla. I'm gonna fucking hammer you to the head. Hit that bitch. You see, you hit her and she disappears. She teleports out of here. Oh, now you can kiss me. Little hammering here, little hammering there. We can make this contraption fixed. And break her hip. Serves the bitch right. Well, technically if she broke her hip she wouldn't be able to stand up, but there is an injury there. Too late. Well, now she slipped the second time. Station 3. Amanda slips the second time. Uh-oh. That's the wrong side. What? Oh, great. Did she see that? Did the rope just let go for some reason? I love a cheater game. Don't climb up, bitch. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I can't have my lights on. I've never had that bug. Like the textures are turning off. Alright. I won't turn on the light then. Well, someone's gonna get a very huge headache after this. Well, it's still happening. It's funny, I never had that bug before. Whee! What a nice slide.
Too late for abortions now. Not without the heart of the operation. No!
Here comes your headache, Notla. Yeah, that was so extremely satisfying when she gets that hit in the head. It's so cool. I don't think it was supposed to. Still, Lara has at least 2 Excaliburs after this game.
Thor dies from its venom anyway.
Not if you clear the corridor and get us out of here.
Out of juice, just like Bolivia.
She's an evil
The
bitch.
good news is we saved the world.
Ugh.
The bad news is now we're gonna die here. Huh, just like your mother.
I love that
Wait.
Lara just is about to hit her on the head, and then she's like, oh, "Whatever, she worked. Let's get out of here."
Mother must have tried to use it to escape, but didn't know how. If pulling out these artifacts always brings you here, what will happen if I'm already here?
Maybe you'll go to hell.
Damn it! I can't reach the sword. But you can.
What about you?
I can reach you if you hold out your hand.
You trust me?
We're out of time, Amanda. So it's back to this, is it?
What? You think we're even?
Would killing me make us even? Goodbye, Mother. Rest in peace.
Well, didn't we know that already after Tomb Raider 3?
Dead.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the main story of Tomb Raider Underworld. We did it. We made it. The game is finished. Well, next week, how fitting. It's going to be directly after the day after the community stream on the Friday. We will be doing the DLCs for this game, because I do have them. I will continue from this save, so Lara will have all the upgrades in the section when you play as Lara. And yeah, we're gonna have everything set up and about. Shadow of the Lara. Kinda. But yeah. That's what we're gonna do next time. Next week, I mean. Next Saturday. Directly the day after the main course of Tomb Raider Anniversary stream, in which I will have the pleasure of taking part of. So happy. It's all fitting in right as I wanted. It's funny that Toby Gard was the cinematics director for Underworld. Also for 2013 reboot. Yeah, I don't think anyone is like, I don't know what you're talking about E-Boy streams, but yeah, Voyager probably tomorrow, the same time as last week. Since I wasn't able to carry on with the watch party for Stargate, I think I will do that today. Probably early evening, like around 8 PM my time. The version I have is the director's cut, so it's almost exactly 2 hours long. So it should be absolutely fine to run it. If anyone feels like it, always welcome to pop in through my socials to the Discord server and just join the watch party. Other than that, yeah, tomorrow I think I will do a random tier leave stream, because initially I wanted to do The Last of Us Part 2, but I've already have it started and I played it, and there are a few titles I wanted to play, and yeah, tomorrow I think I will give the full playthrough as I promised earlier on. Of the one that was the inspiration for the last TRL I have played on stream. So that will be the beginning demo of Gecko Kid. I think that's one of the best TRLs of the time, and that came out exactly 10 years ago, because it's from 2011. So yeah, that's definitely going to be an interesting take on TRL. And yeah, well, I still have a week, the entire week to myself, so outside of the Friday community stream, which I encourage you to take part of, I'll definitely be streaming a lot during the week, so whether you watch me live or whether you just tune into VODs, everyone's welcome. Everyone's welcome to join up. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to take part in another community stream, especially that I got the chance to actually play my favorite sections again. And again, I will be streaming Egyptian sections from Tomb Raider, which is awesome, because I don't think we got enough of those. I don't have enough of those. I was so happy that we got to watch Laurie stream Lost Revelation yesterday. Oh look, Jason Walker, Mastering Supervisor. There he goes. That's so cool. Yeah, he's been over for so many years. Like, I don't think there's been a Tomb Raider without his name in the credits. Yeah, that game, if it had like 5-6 months longer in the studio, it would have came out as the best, most comprehensive Tomb Raider, and it would have been so good. I like the font here, the blue font. It's nowhere in the game, but mocap. So many people involved in making the game. Heidi Moneymaker, Donna Reed, Chrissy Weathersby. Amanda and Amelia were played by the same character. Oh, that's funny. Ah, Keely Hose. Yeah. It's funny, Toby Gard participated in the story of Underworld. The credits directly mention him. That's so bizarre. Because then he participated in the reboot, and the reboot was so far-fetched away from this. Which is so weird. Oh well. What do we got in extras? Storyboards? Why is it locked? It could have been a lot larger. I wonder if any of this is going to feature in the Underworld month. Oh look. That's a concept art with the Arctic sharks. This one surprisingly looks very similar in the game. Oh, nice. Yeah, these concept arts are so good. There's so much hard work put into all of these. Yeah, I think Thailand and Mexico are my favorite locations, especially the jungle sections. Damn, the shot is very much spot on. Oh. Why did this play? I didn't play this. Yeah, the trailer is awesome. I don't know. It's not like I'm intending to play this. It just plays every time when you idle in the game, which is kind of annoying. I wanted to go through the extras. I have never noticed that this game is corridors, and Tomb Raider was partially all about corridors and traversing them. So I hate to see that as an insult to the game, because it was done actually pretty nicely. Oh, doppelganger. Yeah, I really prefer what they did in the final version, because those wings were terrible in Anniversary. That is a lot better. This kind of resembles this resembles in a way Gabriel from Constantine. Why is it locked? Is it like because I haven't discovered everything? No, that's all. But why are storyboards locked? Well, anyway, been live for over 3 hours, so that was a long one. Let's just switch off the console, because I'll be taking my pupper anyway. What I'd do is I would raid someone right now. I don't know if there's anyone raidable who we know. I'm gonna just double check. I have to say I enjoyed this playthrough. Wasn't perfect because Lara was stubborn at times, but still. Ooh. Well, I already know who we're raiding.
Hatching commences in 15 seconds.
Yep, that's where we're setting up for a raid. Say hello to Trick. She's playing Tell Me Why on her 18th plus playthrough. I think she's at the beginning of the game.
Now, not without the heart of the operation.
Or maybe not, because I haven't seen those parts. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, and if not, I'll see you today on Stargate Watch Party on Discord, if anyone's of course interested. Until then, take care of yourselves, enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah, we'll see each other hopefully very soon.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Warp core overload in 4 minutes, 55 seconds. There will be no further audio warnings.